Hey everybody, it's Jenni Spinner, Chief Editor of Snack Food and Wholesale Bakery, and I'm here to talk about the new product highlights for the month of September 2025. And usually I would have Liz, our senior editor here, but she's out on maternity leave, coming back soon. Liz, hope everything's going great. Last month, our publisher, Doug Peckinpah, was kind enough to help out. But I'm gonna go it alone. Gonna do it all by myself. So I hope it's okay. That just means it'll be short. The conversation be a little bit less interesting. But the new products that I'm going to talk about are innovative and interesting enough, so I hope that makes up for it. Let's get started. First of all, Manischewitz has been an interesting brand to watch. If you're either Jewish or just a fan of Jewish food, you know that they've been around for ages offering traditional Jewish fare like matzah balls, gefilte fish. If you're brave enough to try it, you're a better woman than me. Oh gosh, all sorts of stuff. But they've been going through a little bit of a makeover. First of all, the traditional, very dated branding on the packaging has been re-energized to feature images of people, gathering and sharing the food in fun settings. But they've also expanded greatly, and most recently, they've expanded to include some traditional Jewish baked goods. I'm not Jewish, but I am a fan of babka, arugula, challah, and those are some of the frozen goods that you can get now. Also, they have frozen matzah balls, which it's not that the matzah balls are that hard to make, but saving that step, having them ready to go when I'm feeling up. I'm actually got a little of a bit of a cold. I don't know if you can hear it now, but there's no cure for a cold like matzo ball soup with the broth made out of schmaltz, chicken fat. Um, but yeah, I'm a fan of what they've been doing because ethnic foods all over the store, but especially in snacks and baked goods and frozen baked goods in this case, that includes Jewish food. So check that out. I think my next thing is going to be Cheez-It Crunch. So Cheez-It, again, this is a brand that Kellanova owns and it's been around a while. And they innovate with flavors. They have extra crunchy. Oh gosh, I'm a fan of Cheez-Its proper, the original, but some of the flavors, the duos with the bacon in them, spot on flavor. But this is something new. It's Cheez-It Crunch. So outside the traditional cracker format, they've gone puffed and extruded, excuse me. And I actually just got off a call not too terribly long ago with somebody from Kellanova away from home, talking about the stuff that they have, not just the products across the store, but focusing on the C store. And the woman I talked to said that the crunch is so loud. It's deafening inside your head. And that's a fun experience. Consumers are really looking out for crunch, varied textures, bold flavors. And this has got a combo of those things. It comes in a few flavors, three flavors, zesty jalapeno cheddar, kickin', uh, Kick apostrophe N, nacho cheese, and sharp white cheddar. So this is a little bit of a departure. But we've seen this in other places. Kellanova, for this. They have also another brand, Pringles, the salty parabolas, the potato crisps that come in a can. They recently launched Pringles Mingles. So they have come out with another puffed and extruded place that kind of carries the Pringles brand with the packaging, but also they're adorable. They're in the shape of Mr. Pringles' little bow tie. It's interesting to see that expansion of the Cheez-It brand happening, kind of like they did with the Pringles. Well done. My next selection. Uh, I'm a former Girl Scout, so I have eaten my fair share of Girl Scout cookies over the years. And I like to support the program because it funds various activities, educational opportunities for girls. Um, and in a way that you get to, okay, I said I was recording by myself. I now have some help. So, um, this is Abby. Explore S'mores is the new Girl Scout cookie flavor, and this is a fun one because s'mores are an on-trend flavor inspiration. You're seeing it all across the aisles, anything from cookies, candies, those traditional things, but also we're starting to see s'mores flavor pop up in other places. But this has a little bit of a rocky road note because the cream inside the cookies is almond flavored. As somebody that puts almond extract in her coffee a lot, I'm a fan of that flavor mashup. And like I said, it's nice being able to support a good cause with your sweet snack indulgence. So well done, Girl Scouts. Looking forward to trying that. Another trend that I, as a consumer, am a fan of, but also as a snack journalist, I like to track. Dot's Homestyle Pretzels, which is a Hershey brand, recently came out with buffalo pretzels. One of the fun things about my job is I get to sometimes try things before they're out. So Hershey gave them to me in a plain white envelope with a sticker on it. And so I got to try these. And one of my personal preferences is when it says spice, I like it to be spicy. I like it to be hot. And I can get a little disappointed when something promises buffalo spice, hot in the name, uh, and it doesn't deliver. But these are actually hot. There's a few flavors of hot things and a few brands of hot things that are actually delivering on the promise of spice and heat. And so this is interesting because of that. And it gets the buffalo flavor because buffalo is not just hot, it's got a vinegary note and flavor to it, and also feel to it. So I think the R&D people at Hershey and Dots did a good job on this. So my very small consumer study, i.e., opening a bag when friends are over and seeing what they think. Other Spice Girls thought that they did a good job. So interesting to see how people respond to this particular flavor. Another interesting innovation, protein bars are everywhere. The protein, packing protein in everything, and protein bar brand launches, those are things that are happening a lot. Um, and Ghost is a performance nutrition brand that's had a bit of expansion from its sports nutrition section of the store. It's expanded a bit. Um, Cereals have happened. Oh, sorry, silly me, forgot to turn my phone off. You're getting to see a whole side of Jenny that you normally don't. Um, but Ghost has partnered with General Mills to launch protein bars. So seeing the brand just expand from its original home to several locations across the store is a really interesting strategy for Ghost and General Mills. So it'll be interesting to see. Protein bars are no longer for people who are running races, going to work out. If you're like me and you have a doctor telling you to eat more protein, congratulations, you are in the target market for Ghost protein bars too. So, um, yeah, that's an interesting innovation. Another trend, Liz and I, when we do our talks about the faves, a thing that comes up a lot is collaborations, and this can be collaborations between brands. Good recent example is Oreo and Reese's collaborating on a two-way thing. Oreos with Reese's flavored peanut butter cream inside, and then on the other side, Reese's peanut butter cups with Oreos in them. It's always fun to see candy and bakery and snacks. Such a fun industry that even competitors get together sometimes. This is a different kind of partnership. This is between Doritos, Frito-Lay, PepsiCo brand, and the Netflix phenomena that is Stranger Things. Um, I'm a fan of the show, counting down the days until it comes back. So it's going to be the final season. Um, Starts in November 26th, and the episodes are going to be doled out over the course of a couple of weeks. So, and I think the last couple episodes are coming out on Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody. But because Stranger Things has been so popular and because this is the last season, snack and bakery brands are going all out, and there's all sorts of collaborations. You're going to see the Stranger Things logo, the signature black with glowing letters all over the store. Cake Bites recently unleashed a couple flavors with 11 and other, the Gormagon on the packaging. It's really cool. But this is Dorito Stranger Things, and going with a trend of not just having logos on the packaging. Like the Cake Bites, the names of the flavors are and things like that are tied in. There is Collision Doritos in a bag, which I know there's two flavors. One of them is pizza, which if you've watched the last season, one of the characters works in a pizza place, so that's a really fun collab. Um, and then I am a sucker for special effects packaging, whether it's lenticular effects or, in this case, glow in the dark Doritos Minis cans. It's really cool. If I could figure out how to get a decent picture, I tried. A decent picture of the can in the light and then in the dark. It's really hard to get a picture of glow in the dark that isn't just blurry. It's really cool. So I think it's playful. Food is fun, and this just takes a step further by incorporating a beloved TV show, having special effects packaging, having flavors in the can that are deeply tied to the show. So that's a lot of fun, and that is a fun trend to see, watch collabs, all that other stuff. So um, I think I've gone on long enough. I'm tired. I need more coffee. I'm almost out here. So, but before I let you go, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor and, you're snack and bakery people, whether your company is coming out with something new, I'd love to hear about that. But, you're a consumer too. If you're out and about and you see something that you think is worth mentioning, um, I'd love for you to be my eyes and ears. Feel free to send me an email, whether you see it, whether you make it, if it's a snack, baked good, and it's cool, tell me about it. spinnerj@bnpmedia.com. Yeah, drop me a line. Or if you have any thoughts about the products that I just mentioned, I would love to hear your thoughts. Um, yeah, drop me a line. Until next time, I will see you in about a month. And Liz will be back, but I don't want her to, you know, she's going to be right back at work when it's time to record the next one, and I don't want to push her too hard. So you might see me by myself again. You might see me with Doug or another BNPer talking about cool new products again. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask one of my famous celebrity. I don't have any celebrity friends. Um, I don't know. You never know what you're going to find. So tune in. Until next time, have a great day. Bye bye.